In our History of Humor video, we learned that Plato believed humor was evil, a vice even, and he had no respect for anyone who laughed or had fun. In short, he was not poggers. But that's only the beginning. Not only did he hate laughter, he wanted to ban the flute. His parents were rich, and he once said this. Like, alright, world's first Rick and Morty fan, lighten up. But you also have to consider, he did create the first university, so that's nice. Plus, in his book Symposium, he advocates for the idea to create an army of exclusively gay soldiers, which is very hardcore. According to Cicero, when Plato was a baby, a swarm of bees once appeared and rested on his lips, called by the sweet words that would one day escape the baby's lips. Which is honestly incredibly sick, so we've got to look at all the angles here. The question of today is, did Plato ever get nasty? Unfortunately, though his body of work is incredibly well preserved, even after over 2,400 years, his body count is largely a mystery. We can, however, infer a few things from his writings, and that's what we'll try to do today. Have you ever heard of the term Platonic love? It actually comes from Plato, Platonic. However, he did not describe Platonic love the same way we do. The meaning has changed a lot over time, actually. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica, during the Renaissance, the term Platonic love generally meant, well, gay stuff. I'm gay myself, so I love to see it. Plato described Platonic love as a perfect spiritual love built on a ladder of shared intimacy, but still one that involves sex. His ideas of a good relationship, a monogamous heterosexual one, were considered ridiculous by Athenian readers of the time, who overwhelmingly, by modern terminology, were polyamorous and queer. So he disagreed with same-sex relationships, he disagreed with polyamory, and in his book Laws, said that masturbation ought to be banned. That's some incel behavior for sure. One thing I was wondering reading about him is, why did he dislike same-sex relationships? 2 reasons. 1, they were non-procreative, and he saw them as a waste of seed, gross. And 2, he believed they were inherently more passionate than opposite-sex ones, which could lead someone down a rabbit hole of needing more and more passion. That's something he talked about a lot. People who aren't incels don't really say stuff like that. His best-known student, Aristotle, also had some unusual ideas about sex, specifically on the temperature of semen. He also thought elephants were secretly aquatic, so actually, you know what? Never mind, we're not talking about Aristotle. These guys are freaks, and I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I'll see you guys next week when we talk about something else. I'm going to go brush my teeth.